Imagine a moment of true silence, where your thoughts fade away and you truly feel the world around you. If we're always talking or constantly thinking, we miss out on experiencing the real world. What is this real world? Some say it's made of material stuff. Others think it's more spiritual or mental. But here's the thing. These ideas are just words, concepts. The real world isn't an idea or words. It's when you connect with reality, and many illusions vanish. Let's talk about some illusions that aren't real, starting with money. Money is like a ruler for wealth, measuring it just like centimeters measure length or grams measure weight. But here's the kicker. You can't eat money if you're stranded on an island. You'd need actual things like food, animals, and friends. Money is just a representation of wealth, like a menu represents food. The trouble starts when we think of ourselves as just this me concept, also known as personality or ego. It's a basic and limited way of thinking about ourselves, and it makes us unhappy. Another illusion is time. People often say, "I don't have time," but that's not because the present isn't ticking on their watch. The present is the only real time. There's no past or future. It's not a tiny point where the future becomes the past. It's where everything starts, right here and now. We imagine we're the result of the past, blaming others. The truth is, you're creating now. We're like gods in disguise, as Jesus pointed out. But this idea is hard for some because they're too focused on the future. Having a present is way better. Otherwise, plans won't be enjoyable when they happen. Life is a continuous flow, a dance of energy and consciousness. Sadly, we often get stuck in thoughts, worries, and plans, forgetting the taste of the present, the here and now. Death is another thing that troubles us. It's not the end, but a transition, like waves being part of the ocean. We are part of this vast universe, and death is just a return, a journey back to the source. But before understanding this, we must let go of ideas, concepts, and imposed beliefs. Dive into the essence of your being, see beyond illusions, and touch true reality without renouncing the world. View every experience, good or bad, as a learning opportunity. Be thankful for each moment, for it's a step towards enlightenment. By embracing every moment, freedom sprouts from within, not tied to external circumstances. This freedom isn't about having things, but about being. In this being, we discover joy, peace, and unconditional love. This is the path of awakening, the journey of true mastery. Feel the eternal calling from the depths of your being. It's the whisper of truth every heart longs to know, a gentle melody resonating within the fibers of existence. In the vast ocean of existence, we may seem like drops separate from each other, but in essence, we're part of the same whole. Your thirst for understanding is as deep as the endless ocean. Embarking on a spiritual journey can be challenging, but like a lotus emerging beautiful and pure from murky waters, your soul can emerge from the waters of ignorance. Travelers often get lost in their minds, searching for answers outside in scriptures, temples, or wise men. But true wisdom isn't just in the intellect. The mind can point out things, but the key is in the heart. Understand that true wisdom isn't just in the intellect. The mind can point things out, but the key is in the heart. Cultivate an attitude of openness instead of rigidly clinging to beliefs and ideologies. Be willing to question, explore, and evolve. True wisdom isn't about accumulating knowledge, but about deepening understanding. This may involve confronting inner shadows, facing unresolved traumas and fears. Only by integrating these shadows can you truly be whole. It might be challenging, but it's necessary for growth. It's vital to understand the interconnectedness between light and shadow, known and unknown. Embrace both, understand their interplay, and find harmony. It's about transcending the ego, the limited sense of I, and realizing the universal self connected to all existence. Tread this path with humility and grace. Cherish moments of joy, learn from moments of sorrow, and remember that, in the grand scheme of things, it's not about reaching a destination but savoring the journey.